Yo guys, welcome to my day 1 highlight reel of the Gauntlet race. In this video I'm going to be going over the highlights with my experience of the race. I'm going to cover some of the areas where I leveled and some of the boss fights. Stay tuned to see how I've been doing. The first part I want to talk about is the Hillock fight. It was something special. I was pretty scared of him, to be honest. He chunked me a few times. I got pretty good at avoiding all of his attacks, so if you wait for him to swing and then you can attack, then wait for him to swing again, you can attack, yada yada yada. It was pretty good. I actually ended up clearing the whole area looking for a wand or a bow. Unfortunately, it didn't drop. Here I'll leave you with my Hillock fight. Don't get sloppy. I tried to go for the gusto there. Close. Boom! We got him first try.
Another dawn.
So my next goal was to get to the ledge without dying to the torch throwers. I was a little timid through mud flats with the Roas, but ideally I wanted to get to the ledge and hit level 10 or level 12 there. I was trying to level up with EK. It was pretty good at the beginning for sure. Having the extra damage and the extra projectiles made things a little interesting with the archers and the monsters that eat corpses and spit them at you. They can actually shotgun, so it was a little rough and a little scary. Other than that, the ledge was pretty good. I'll leave you a little bit of footage of showing you my grind through it. During the time that I was farming the ledge, I was looking for magic and rare items. If you sell a magic item unidentified or a rare item, you'll get transmute shards, and if you identify them and sell them, you'll get alteration shards. So I was trying to save up enough currency to craft a couple wands. I was looking to get wands with either cold, lightning, or fire damage. It didn't matter to me. It was whatever ring that I found the first. And then after that, I went to my hideout and crafted cold resist because I knew I was going to need some cold resist for Mervel. When it came to the Warden fight, I was a little scared, but I had decoy totem, and usually decoy totem makes him pretty easy. One good thing about decoy totem is that it taunts. Taunt is very useful as it makes monsters do less damage to other targets that didn't taunt. My main objective with this fight was just to avoid his chain attacks, don't stand in his spikes, and make sure that you sidestep his wave attack. With his triple ground smash attack, you just have to stay away from him from that time. Here I'll leave you the full fight. Oh god. He's pretty quick with that one. There we go, it wasn't too bad. Oh, lots of blues though.
Is the plaything of the ancestors, slave master. I cannot carry this.
When it came to the Mervel fight, I was just trying to get my cold resist up to 50 by crafting rings, my weapons, and an amulet. So pretty much all I did is when I found a ring that I wanted, I took it to the crafting bench and crafted a resist, and then used an orb of augmentation on it to hope for a life roll. It worked really well. I got my resist up good enough to kill Mervel. The attack that actually surprised me the most with her is she lobbed a projectile at you, but with the multiple projectiles, it actually hurt quite a bit. So be careful with that one if you're in this race. Perfect. When it came to the Oak fight, I really struggled with him. This is where I realized that maybe EK wasn't the best skill to level with. I actually had the grab of Holy Flame Totem just so I did enough damage, because every time he did his Enduring Cry, he would heal up all the damage that I did to him. But I did end up getting him down. This is almost worrisome for Weaver. Oh, we have the Weaver fight. I've heard stories about this thing. Well, let's just say the fight did not end up well. I learned a lot from this fight, so time to re-roll.
Wow.
So on my second re-roll, I leveled as Ground Slam until I got Earth Shatter. I found it way better. Just, it's easier to scale your damage. There's more links because of Marauder. Like, he never had any spell links. But here's my second fight with Brutus.
I cannot do this yet. Your spirit.
Here's my second fight with Mervel as well. Pretty much the same thing as before, except it was a lot smoother with Earth Shatter.
Your curse is over, sire.
There we go. Mervel is
Hillock,
down.
Mother of the dead.
Alrighty, so here's the second attempt at Weaver. Let's see how this goes.
I cannot do this yet.
Oh, go up. Oh, just slow. Taunt. This was bad. Oh, just as I logged out.
Turns out Weaver didn't go so well, but for my third playthrough, I had a really interesting close call. Here, I'll show you a little highlight of that one.
Ouch. Whoa, that was close. He's just like, hey boy, how you doing? Come with me. But I just got out in time.
Here's my third attempt with Mervel, and I'm getting a lot more comfortable with this fight now with the extra mods and everything.
Your curse
Easy
is over,
peasy.
sire.
Alright, now we have our third attempt at Weaver. I feel like I can kill her this time.
Actually logged out that time. We're good.
I cannot do this yet.
Bad. Okay, avoided that. Yeah, got him. Finally. Whew.
It was a butt pucker through the whole thing, but finally I killed it. So when it came to the Vaal fight, I was actually working on my resist a little bit because I didn't want my lightning resist so low that he was going to one-shot me with his gun. I was playing pretty defensively as I didn't want to get hit by his smash attack. I didn't want to get hit by his rocks. Still trying to feel out like all the damage from the weak mechanics. I did like the fact that he shot out so many projectiles that it gave him a bunch of adds so I can get my mana flask filled up faster. Other than that, the fight wasn't too bad. Damn it, I thought I was going to get him there. Alright, it wasn't too bad. I had to really pay attention though. I was worried I was going to get hit by a slam.
I give this warrior of Kitava to you, Tukohama, my father of war.
Open suffix too. It's not bad. Lose movement speed, but I gain 21 fire res. That has. So when I got to Act 3, I mainly just rushed the docks because I knew I needed some gear upgrades for a weapon, some resist upgrades, and I needed some levels because I was actually 2 levels lower than docks when I got there. So I leveled to 32 or 33 in docks and then just pushed through the rest of the act. I felt that it was really nice because I got a really nice weapon out of it, and then just like I said, my resists were up to make the other fights a lot easier. When it came to Graviscus, he was pretty weird because of his AoE things on the ground. They actually do overlap, so you don't want to stand in them, and then with his Rain of Fire thing, you kind of got to kite him out of it so you don't get bombarded by the fire as well. Fight was pretty easy when you do that. When it came to Piety, she wasn't too bad. Her melee form hurt a little bit, but Decoy Totem kind of made that a lot easier. For her bow form, I didn't find it too bad for damage. I did hide behind pillars just in case, but it wasn't bad. I had pretty good resist at the time and good HP. Lastly, with the Dominus fight, I found the hardest part was actually the trio right before him. The first trio I found was the toughest because the one guy can shotgun that does like the lightning strike thing with the fire damage. I found the Cyclone guy really, really tanky, and the Totem one was pretty easy when you have resist. For the second trio, I was worried about the machine gun woman with the frenzy charges and the haste aura, because she can really hammer you down, I thought. The Whippersnapper wasn't too bad. I just tried to kill her quick because the vulnerability curse would suck with the other one firing all those projectiles at you. And I wanted to get the projectile one killed pretty quick because of the shadow step thing that blinds you all the time. It makes it really hard to hit when you don't have any melee nodes except the one above the Marauder and the one above the Templar. Here I'll leave you the rest of the Dominus fight, and that concludes my first video of the first day of the race. I'm having a blast with it. It's pretty fun. It's a nice little challenge, nice little pace. I'll have another video out tomorrow. Hopefully I don't die. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow with the next video.
Would you stop doing that? Hoping he teleports to me. That actually doesn't do very much damage.
Die! The light of divinity!
I knew he was gonna come over and try to fist me. It's gotta be close now. There we go. Alright. There we go.